What's up, y'all? What's happening? I hope everybody's doing well this morning. I'm gonna give y'all a little of my 3 cents. Some of the current events. Some of them. I can't remember them all, but I'm gonna try to get y'all some. Well, on the House floor, once again, I don't know if it was the House or the Senate or one of the what do you call it, judiciary committees. Was impeachment of Joe Biden and Hunter Biden bullshit popped back up, and once again, the impeachment goes nowhere. It seems like the Republicans are wanting to impeach Joe Biden, but what they do is they create 300-page documents and shit like that, and they spend all this money on these lawyers, all this money for the research and all this shit. So, as we've been probably speaking, thousands, maybe even millions of dollars have been spent of taxpayers' money to come up with hearings and documents, wasteful time when we could be working on the border crisis or something else. It goes nowhere. Oh, somebody's going to oh yeah, they going to Marvin. Yeah, the water looks nice right now. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. Cloudy though. Might get some more thundering and lightning. Then we got the king tide too. So, but it's not going to go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? They got X amount of days to do it. They're not going to pull the trigger because they know they're going to get embarrassed. Then we have these pager bombs that went off, and a lot of people are making videos laughing at these pager bombs. But what they don't realize is a lot of them hospital workers and in the Middle East have nothing to do with Hamas or terrorist activities. They use pagers, and those very same pagers blew up on them. So you have terrorist people that got hurt, that got killed or hurt, but you have also innocent civilians that have been hurt. You know what I'm saying? So, you got people like Rappaport and a couple other people out here making these videos laughing at people. But, you know what I'm saying? It's all fun and games until the rabbit got the gun. You know what I'm saying? It's all fucking fun and games. You know what I'm saying? It's all fun and games. So people can try to spread it how they want to and stuff like that. It just fuels the fire for the international court, for the ICC. Only fuels the fire for them. Now they have more evidence. You know what I'm saying? Of the fuckery. What else we got? We got Diddy in the news. Like I said, what people don't understand is that, that court document that's circulating out there against only one person, P. Diddy, when a whole bunch of other people should be the defendants as well. That court document shows you how these people work, and all it is basically it's creating. Basically, it is their hit character, right? and they have some truths in there, but mostly they're using the character and one truth to bring up a whole bunch of allegations, so they can get a conviction. You see what I'm saying? So they basically the first couple paragraphs is telling you that they're saying that he has the intent, to do all this stuff, and they're going to start backing that up, the intent, with doing with drugging and kidnapping and RICO activities with the videos, testimony, and stuff like that. But we all know, like, a lot of these cats that's gonna be testifying, a lot of, I'm gonna say maybe 50-50, they were willing participants. You got security out there saying they saw this and saw that, but never did nothing. When Usher was not even old enough to drink. So it is what it is. What else we got? My boy Lost was talking about Anthony Yard. He ain't heard nothing about him having to fight. Dylan White ain't heard nothing about him. And that other dude, what's his name? The one that got caught with the one everybody saying he got caught with the eggs. Ain't heard nothing about him. And people need to also, I'm tired of people bringing up Rolly Romero. The dude is just not that, he ain't that guy, man. And he had his chance against Tank Davis, and I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Don't want to see it again. He can go and fight somebody else. Teofimo Lopez can get his ass off the couch and fight somebody, and stop trying to get these paydays. Get your ass in the ring. Hell, you fight Rolly. He can fight Rolly. What else we got? Current events. Damn, what else we got? I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Fajon Love is getting backlash for basically saying when has it become illegal to be a freak, and he getting backlash because of people are saying what about the kidnapping and the drugging of women and the stuff like that. I'm pretty sure Fajon Love know that know about that stuff with P. Diddy. But what people need to start understanding is like, just because somebody doesn't bring it up doesn't mean that they're don't know about it. Like in my videos, I hit on it, but I kept telling folks over and over again, I'm not talking about the unwilling participants. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about the willing participants. And folks don't want to hear that part. Yeah. And then Trump has came out with a spreadsheet attacking Democrats, president and vice president, basically saying in his spreadsheet, he said his proof that they have been using insightful words, and they are the reason why he has another a so-called assassination attempt, because that was an assassination attempt. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I think it's funny because, he's not, nobody, no Republican wants to check him on that, because, the Republicans have caused a lot of people to get death threats, by some of the stuff that they have said, calling people within our very own government, saying that they've been doing treasonous acts, walking around here talking about 1776. We all know what that was all about, Civil War. And then people go and run up in the Capitol, and you wonder why. The constant fear mongering, that they're doing to people over and over again. Now, people have been calling people a threat to democracy for a very long time, and they didn't get an assassination attempt. But we have never seen someone tell their voters to stand back and stand by, and talk about how we need to stop the steal, and there's only way to stop a steal, and then keep calling it a steal, even though there is no proof nor evidence of a steal. There's none. Out of all the committees, the hearings that were had for voter fraud, out of all the millions of dollars spent, time, man hours spent on it, they still haven't came to a conclusion that there was voter interference. But I would tell you that there is multiple people under Trump that worked for the Trump campaign that have went to jail for voter fraud. Now make that make sense. So you can, and it's evident how, disinformation, misinformation can be passed and people will still believe it. I don't think it's, and I think half the time people would agree with it purposely because they want their guy to win. And it is what it is on that, man. Like me personally, I think it's all, I think what people should start doing, looking at this as a way to come up with something that basically says, like, this is what we shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe shake hands and stuff like that, and make and do a truce on talking about each other, because obviously these people out here, they can't handle it now. But the last, like, what's his name, Ruth, something like that, the dude that was hiding in the bushes, it seems like, from all the reports, all the news articles out there, now I'm not saying believe the news article, but what I am saying is, out of all the news articles that are out there, it appears that nothing Kamala Harris or the president has anything to do with it. It has everything to do with what Trump had to say about Ukraine. Well, they're gonna get down to the bottom of it. I'm pretty sure the dude has already have told why he did it. I'm pretty sure they're finding out how he got they're trying to figure out how he got the gun, who else was involved, why you taking all these trips on keys. I'm pretty sure they're trying to get to the bottom of all that. But what people got to understand is the FBI is not going. FBI likes to let people know what happens when they're done with everything. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, y'all. Bam. All right, now, man. Stay cool. Yeah. So, like they got to get down to the bottom of it. Now I know. Now people in our government, they want answers, and they're about to make another committee. Motzkowitz is probably going to. I think he said they chose him to head it, or he's going to be a part of it. He's a level-headed guy. I don't agree with everything he got to say, but he seems like he's a level-headed guy. But you can't like investigations like this where you know who's all involved, who's all the actors that was involved, who's willingly or knowingly or unknowingly actors involved. You can't just go out there and start telling folks all these bits and pieces of information when you still got people out there thinking that they're going to get away with it. You basically telling them they should run, hide, start getting rid of this, getting rid of that. But no, you don't do it. You don't do that shit. And people think it's a good idea for the governor of Florida to do his own investigation. What they don't realize is he's going to do his own investigation, but the people around him probably can't hold water. See what I'm saying? So there's probably going to be leaks with that and all kind of shit, and can't hold water. You got people out here lying on social media saying that he was going to keep the would-be assassin or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was like people just make up shit. Like, dude, millions of views on social media for making that stupid ass post. You know what I'm saying? He still ain't taking it down. Now they got a community note, but that's what he's sticking to because, well, he gonna keep it up because it's money. Money. Rather than that, it's $3, $5, and he keeps doing the same damn thing, lying. God, you know, but you can't do an investigation and every step of the way in your investigation. Okay, bird. Oh, that bird must be hurt because I drove like right past his ass and he ain't moved. And I'm not getting that. I'm not getting no fucking bird flu fucking with no damn fucking, you know what, comrade. I think that's what it is. That damn bird that dives and swims and eat up all the goddamn fish. He probably full. He's probably a fat ass, can't move. Yeah, he probably sick. He probably ate something wrong. He probably hiding the motherfucker. The cocaine probably kicking in. Yeah, yeah, man. I don't believe in that, man. And a lot of people out here that's saying that shit like we need answers. The American people need answers and they need it now. A lot of these people out here, they never have been a part of investigation. You know what I'm saying? Because if they have, they would know, like, you can't just go out there and start telling everything. You know what I'm saying? This is not like no some city bullshit. This is no shit, you know, could be an act of terrorism. Well, technically, yeah, well, he didn't fire nothing, so just having a gun in Florida doesn't mean doesn't mean shit. But I don't think it's an open carry state. So that's another thing. So but yeah, man. You know, that's just my 3 cents on the matter, because I'm not gonna sit up over here and act like what I've seen in my lifetime doesn't apply to this. Motherfuckers ain't gonna do that shit. And the last assassin is gonna be the same way. When they done with the investigation, they gonna give you shit. Now, like I said, these people can't hold water, and the more people that know of the evidence, the more chances you have of shit getting leaked. And that's what they don't want to get into. But that's what these people are not listening to. It's like they want it out there. And if they had so much if they felt like that with the American people, with this type of thing, right? With these assassination attempts, well, maybe they should take that same energy and do right by the American people and start fixing the border, health care, child care, these prices for goods, prices for gas, these roads, these bridges, these schools, these hospitals, these colleges. Tuition is out off the chain. In some of these colleges, like that's what they should be doing. But instead, what they worried about is crying about something that they can't even fucking do anything about because they know it's an ongoing investigation. So what they do is they say all these things to get the American people riled up and their constituents riled up, but um, they say all this stuff just so they can look good because they know they can't come out there and start telling people this, that, and the third, and whoop de whoop whoop. And then when they put the FBI or the Secret Service guy out there, they wonder why they get them softball answers because they know they even know they can't answer the question. They know they can't answer certain questions, but they still ask the questions and they still grandstand and start yelling and pointing fingers at people and trying to degrade people that's only trying to do their damn job and just so they can grandstand so they can look good in front of their friends. So hopefully so the American people and the people that vote them in can vote them again and again. That's what they do. They ain't about to do shit. We got a whole border crisis out here, and we're gonna continue to get one until so okay, when Trump gets in, the border crisis is gonna be fixed all of a sudden. So that means the Republicans gonna be drafting a bill for the border crisis, right? Right? Is that what that means? Right? When people are asked, "Oh, you the one who killed the bill," and you can't even answer the question because you just sit up over there and laugh, you killed the border bill. The reason why they killed it because they don't want. How does somebody that's not even that's running for office have so much power to tell people to vote down the bill? We'll fix it when I get in office. Hello, you didn't care about the American people when you did that. You got people out here talking about something. Don't fund the government right now. The very said government that's in charge of protecting you, the Secret Service, the Department of Homeland Security, the FBI. Are you serious? People are out there talking about draining the swamp and draining some of these government entities at the same time. Is what they don't realize is that the FBI been catching motherfuckers for a very long time. Even this year, you should have seen how many. You look around at how many domestic terrorists, possible domestic terrorists, that they have stopped this year. One including a man who wanted to go to Atlanta and kill a whole bunch of black people at a black concert. Hello. The Republicans could draft a bill right now and put it under their name, but they don't want to do it under Biden because then he gets the kudos. Just my 3 cents, y'all, and I'm out. Peace.